I'm about to do something not a lot of racing YouTubers can claim they can do, and that is to do a sim race of a race that I am going to participate in real life. The USAC Battle at the Brickyard, which is this weekend, and at the time that you will be seeing this video, I will be practicing for that race on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in a go-kart similar to this one, though not exactly the same. The part of the track I'm on right now is the track we'll actually use. However, in the game, the karting layout is not available, so we're going to have to use the full Grand Prix circuit to do a little bit of a Battle at the Brickyard simulation, quote unquote. Also, the crowd, as you can tell, is much bigger than it's going to be for a little tiny go-kart race. And you can just see how funny these karts look on a real circuit. It's actually quite fun to drive these things around a track like the Indianapolis Grand Prix circuit. There's not a lot of time that you use the brakes around here. It's very much a high-speed circuit. Bump drafting in my race for real and this race here are going to be a big key because of the fact that most of it is flat out. It's kind of going to be like a restrictor plate race. So we're going to do 3 laps, and while that may sound like a small race compared to what I usually do, a lot of what I usually do is in cars and not karts. So this will take a little while. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as I take on the Battle of the Brickyard in the virtual world. Alright, here we come down to the start at Indianapolis. I'm starting at the back because, let's face it, I'm probably going to be starting at the back in real life. As we come up to speed here, rolling start. It's going to be a rolling start in real life for me as well. But obviously we're not going to be starting on the historic main straightaway at IMS. Field not really formed up all that well, but we're going to get going here. The kart says it has severe damage, but I'm going to say that that is BS right now. That's, I think, a glitch for using them on circuits. And look at this bump draft I'm going to give this guy down the main straightaway. That didn't really work all that well. In fact, look at all this top speed I've got over all these guys. Well, we're going to come through the field. This looks like my teammate Kyle Fritzen, that we're going to give him a little shot into turn 1. And now finally we reach turn 1. I broke the rear end loose a little bit, but we're going to go around a few karts down through the corners, which I'm actually going to be using in real life. Most of these are flat out in this kart. We'll see what it's like in real life. Down through here again, this is going to be a corner on the circuit. I think this is like the first or second corner on the kart circuit. Then we would go around this corner and then spear off to the right rather than head on the Holman straight. But that's what we're doing right here, is the karts all go across the curbing there, and we're going to try to go to the front here on the opening lap. In fact, I'm going to try to give this guy a bump draft here. It doesn't quite work to give the guy a bump draft down the straightaway. The AI are on 120. They're not quite as fast with the karts. Oh, around the circuit, and I've been hit off. We're going to keep going. I got speared. I don't know what happened there. Hard to tell in a kart, and of course I don't have like a VR or anything, so I had no peripheral vision there. Oh boy, I hope that's not a sign of things to come, as the Project Cars kart sends it down the inside, so I'm going to need to really make up a lot of time here in the next 2 laps. As we definitely got straight line speed advantage over the AI. Don't know if their setups are particularly right for this sort of racing. We're going to dive off here into the bike chicane, which would be good for karts, I suppose, if there was really a usable surface for them. I went way too wide at that corner, but got a good exit off, and we'll get around that blue kart there. The handling model is actually pretty good for karts in this game. It wasn't when the game launched, but they've since patched it with like a lot of things in this game, and it's much better. So we're going to give this green kart a bump draft. It didn't really work. The bump drafting doesn't really work all that well, unfortunately. As we're going to get a big run down the straightaway here. Pass a whole lot of karts. I guarantee I'm not going to have this kind of power advantage in real life again. The difference between real life and a simulation, quote unquote. You can see that kart really sent it into the corner. We're side by side with another one. Getting a little bit of a slide going, but he falls back in line. Got a big group, in fact, a bit of a truly train as we head into the section that I will be using in real life. Slide the kart out just a little bit. Tires are definitely up to temperature now, no doubt about it. Get through the chicane on the back straightaway. Easy flat for these little tiny go-karts. And he's all up my trumpet, but we're going to hold him off for now. Going to be getting the white flag, I believe, next time around. Yep, just had to check. 2 of 3 laps completed. Make that pass on an orange card and go around him. Now down into the braking zone, off of the home and straight. 3 karts to pass up here at the front. A little bit of a slide going out of the corner. Slide on in through the S's. This should be flat out through here, more or less. I had to lift just a little bit. Now I'm going to have to try to catch up. The spotter thinks we need to come into the pits. We absolutely do not. We're going to stay out despite the fact that it does say severe damage. Again, that's a glitch that's been in the game, I think, since day 1. We're going to get the cart down, just clip the curb on the inside, maybe overcorrected a little bit there. You got to be careful, it can bite you. These things are so sensitive because you get a real big slide going out of that corner. Right now to the part of the track where I'm going to make up a lot of time here. I think as long as I get a good draft. I'm going to have that 1 lap to go here. Presented by Credit One Bank, Wrangler Jeans, and Cat. All right, crossing the yard of bricks one more time. And the guys behind me have fallen back just a little bit. So here we go. Big draft. With the driver on the outside of the black cart. Did that. Now we've got the yellow cart and the red cart to go. Oh, the black cart's come back on the outside. Oh, we're going to send it up the inside. He did not like that very much. And we nearly wrecked right there. Again, I hope they don't do that in real life. Woo! Woo! He sent it up the inside. I don't know if I cut him off or not. But we made a little bit of contact there. So now I've got to try to chase these 2 down the back straightaway for the final time. Getting a big run here. It's going to be a big send here at the end of the race. All the way down the back straightaway. This is actually where the pit lane is going to be for the Battle of the Brickyard as we dive up the inside of the yellow and green cart. And just try to break in a straight line like my pal Steve says and tells me to do. Alright. Through the S's. There's a little bit of curve. Probably a little bit more curve than I'd like to. Alright. Got 1 position to make up. Are we going to be able to do it? Got to come up through the field, pulling away from the green cart. Definitely got the top end speed. Going to have to really send it through the corners, though. That's going to be the key to this one. A little bit too much of a slide. Kind of missed the apex there. All right, here we go. Could be a close finish. Going to have to see if we have the straight line speed advantage. Oh, I don't think I'm going to quite get there. I think I'm going to be second. Let's see. Well, I'm catching him. It's not going to be enough. It's going to be close, but not enough. Woohoo! Well, I would, if this was real life, I would certainly take second. There's no doubt about that. So that was a simulation of a real-life race that I'm actually going to drive in. Hopefully it's not quite that eventful for me, but it'll certainly make for an exciting vlog if it is that exciting. This was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't think there's a whole lot of kart racing out there on YouTube, so if you did enjoy this, be sure to hit the like button, or hit the like button on this video. Subscribe for more motorsport content, but particularly coverage of my first race at the Battle at the Brickyard. Hopefully we'll have some good things to report, or some dramatic things to report, or whatever will be, I suppose, coming off of my first race in Indianapolis. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been David Land on YouTube. And yeah, be sure to subscribe for more Project Cars too, by the way. We're going to be doing a lot more videos in the coming weeks as well. And just look at how funny these cars look on this track. It's hilarious. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.